Hi, check your bulk.
My name's Autumn, and I am playing the Tyrannid deck. It is led by the Swarm Lord, who is a giant, just Tyrannid, which is like kind of the theme of the deck. They're almost all Tyranids, I believe. And the Tyranids are an alien race that like to go to all the different planets, and they like to just like start shit and like take over all the other species, kind of like meld into them. Um, it's kind of like if Herbalife had access to space travel and went to all the different planets in the universe and spread their pyramid scheme products to the universe. So this is the Herbalife pyramid scheme deck, led by the Swarm Lord.
Hello, my name is Janelle Santa Cruz Campbell, and today I am playing the Necron Dynasties deck. The original commander for this, the box top, is Sarek the Silent King, silent but deadly. I swapped him out for the Imantek the Stormlord. This is an artifact reanimation deck. So I'm going to be putting a bunch of artifacts into my graveyard, reanimating them. This guy is an artifact creature. And at the beginning of my combat on my turn, another target artifact creature I control gets +2/+2 and gains Manache until end of turn. Pretty brutal. All right. What about you, Ron?
Hello.
What are you playing?
Hey, I'm Ron, otherwise known as a girl named Ron, and I am playing the Forces of the Imperium deck, and that is the Esper deck. It's colors I'm pretty familiar with and play all the time, but I did not look up the lore or anything about this deck. I'm going into it completely blind and playing it for the first time. So I have no idea what to expect. I've never seen it play yet. I am playing the deck's main commander, though the alternate commander is quite good as well. But I am playing Inquisitor Greyfax, and he is a human Inquisitor, 3/3 with Vigilance. And he has the ability of Unquestionable Wisdom, which gives other creatures I control +1/+0 and Vigilance. He also has an ability called Hunt for Heresy, where you can pay one colorless, tap him to tap down an opponent's creature and investigate. And when you investigate, you create a clue token.
Nice.
Beautiful. Hello, everybody. Bobby Christine here. I'm going to be playing the Ruinous Powers deck today, but I will be helming it with Be'lakor, the Dark Master, who is a demon themed leader in the command zone. I've played this deck a handful of times, a couple of times, and I have wonderfully enjoyed it every single time. I am super, super pumped about the new mono blue demons and the new Zet demons, and this deck is hitting home for me as a player in so many ways, and I can't wait to play it, and I can't wait to play with you lovelies today. Yay!
Heck yeah. All right. Should we roll about it? See who
Let's roll
goes
out.
first, ladies. It's going to be May. Oh, nope. I got a
I rolled
4.
a 5.
All right.
Oh,
Autumn, you're
It's
in the
not-
right spot.
there you go.
Okay.
They call that destiny.
Mm.
Probably should have like resolved mulligans.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I haven't drawn.
Oh,
I
good.
shuffled.
Let's
I'm
dig
not the
in.
only one then. All right.
None of us. I love it.
No, none of us did that.
Well, this is gonna be
Mulligan rules.
That's gonna be a very easy.
Mulligan
Well-
rolls. I like to do one free mulligan, and then after that we draw 7, go down to 6. You know what I mean, like where you just
I'm
put put
keeping-
one card on the bottom of your library. I like that, but I'm not going to keep this hand, so I'm going to shuffle up again for my
I
free
have
mulligan. If we
A
agree to that.
really remarkable hand, and Lynn watched me shuffle, so Lynn can attest that this opening hand is genuine.
Use my free mulligan.
I used my free mulligan. I'm keeping the second hand.
Okay.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it. All right. Four, 5, 6, 7.
When it comes to a precon, I'm hunting those 5 landers.
I know, right?
Oh, okay.
I will keep this hand, so I will not need to go down to 6. Cool.
Don't even have to look at the rest. I untap, upkeep, draw. I am going to play a land for turn, which will be a mountain. I'm going to tap it for a Soul Ring, which is a 1 mana
What a
artifact.
surprise! I'm shocked.
And with that, I will pass the turn.
Okay, I will draw a turn. And then I am also going to play. I'm just kidding. I wish I had a turn 1 Soul Ring. I do not. I will play a swamp, the beautiful swamp. I love the art on all of these cards, and I really like that I sleeve them in these lime sleeves because the green really pops on these art cards. But I have nothing else to do, so I will pass over to you, Ron.
I will draw for turn. And I also have a turn 1 Soul Ring, but spoiler alert. I mean, not to ruin the surprise here, but I do have other lands in hand. So it wasn't that greedy of a keep because I was like, okay, this is fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. That's all I got. I'll pass the turn.
Beautiful. I'm gonna keep it low key with this tapped evolving wilds, and I'm gonna use this evolving wilds and hope the Soul Ring players get in a slap fight while they ignore me.
Yeah.
Which is,
while we're doing
it's
that-
funny because the Soul Ring's like so pretty. I'm like almost distracted by it. It's such a different.
I
Soul
love what they
Ring.
did with these
love
decks.
it.
With all of the mana rocks, all of these having their unique art, it really does make you feel immersed, and I think it's pretty sick.
Yeah. While you're doing that, Bobby, I'm also going to I'm going to pay 1 mana and I'm going to cycle Ash Barrens. Ash Barrens is a land that taps to add 1 mana, but if you pay 1 mana, you can discard it from your hand to search your library for a basic land card and put it into your hand. Then shuffle your library. So I figure I'll save time while you're searching. I'll also search.
Excellente. Yes, my evolving wilds will grab me an island.
My Ash Barrens will grab me a forest. And was that it for you, Bobby?
Yep, that's all for me.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Alright, I will play that forest I searched for. And then I will pay 1, 2, and I will cast an Explore. Explore is a sorcery for 1 green and 1 colorless, and it allows me to play an additional land this turn, and I can also draw a card.
I thought for a second it was exploration. I was like, no, they did not.
No, they didn't.
So I'll play my second land for the turn, which is going to be an island. And I am going to pay 3 mana to cast a Herald's Born, which is an artifact that when it enters the battlefield, I'll choose a creature type, which I'm assuming should be Tyrannid.
Yeah.
Tyrannid. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. And creatures, spells I cast at the chosen type cost 1 less to cast. And at the beginning of my upkeep, I look at the top card of my library. If it's a creature of the chosen type, you may reveal it and put it into your hand. So after that, I will pass the turn.
Awesome. I really hope that we all get our soul rings out so that we can see the individual arts of them because they're pretty cool. I don't have mine yet, but I could feel it. I could feel it coming. All right, I'm gonna play another beautiful swamp, and I'm gonna be cool, my babies, and I'm just gonna tap 2, and I will play Endless Atlas. I can pay 2 and tap it to draw a card. Activate only if I control 3 or more lands with the same name. At this point, I only control 2, and then I will pass the turn over to Ron.
All right, I will untap my swamp and draw.
Perfect card for that.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is pretty great. I will play a command tower, which will allow me to play something. Because it adds 1 mana of any color in my commander's identity, I will use it to make a white and tap the swamp and the soul ring for Nayem Shai Marad. And this is a human rogue with the ability of Rogue Trader. Whenever Nayem Shai Marad deals combat damage to a player, you may have that player return a target permanent card from their graveyard to their hand. If you do, that player chooses a permanent card in your graveyard, and then you put it onto the battlefield.
Oh, wow.
Cool.
Under your
very
control.
It's a good trade,
Yep.
damn.
Yeah, and then I will pass the turn.
Beautiful. Let's go ahead and untap, upkeep, draw. I'm gonna hit it with the Dismal Backwater, which is a life gain tap land. I'm gonna gain that 1 life and pass it over to Autumn.
All right. Untap. Upkeep. I'm looking at the top card of my library and choose to not reveal it and draw. All right, so let's see.
Ooh.
I think I have enough mana. Yeah, I think I just have just enough. So I'm going to tap 1 green, 1 red, 1 blue, and my Soul Ring because the mana cost is reduced by 1 because of Herald's Horn. And I will cast the Swarm Lord, which is a 5/5 creature, which has rapid regeneration. The Swarm Lord enters the battlefield with 2 +1/+1 counters on it for each time you cast your commander from the command zone, which is twice, or which is just once. So it's going to be 2 counters. And whenever a creature I control with the counter on it dies, I draw a card. So for my +1/+1
Whoa.
counters, I've got these little food tokens. So there's a donut and there's like little cake. So it's now a 7/7 creature.
That's
And
wild.
Everything's fine. That's fine. Everything's
my
fine.
land turn, I will play a Rugged Highlands. It enters the battlefield tapped, but it can tap for a green or red mana, and when it enters the battlefield, I gain 1 life.
How rugged is it?
And with that, I will pass the turn.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. All right. I will play a Mother Tuckin Swamp. Match that one.
Do it.
And then I'll tap 2. Do I want to tap 2 to draw a card? Maybe. Or I want to do something else. I'm going to sure. Let's do that. Okay, we're going to tap 3 and then we're going to play the Unstable Obelisk. Tap it to add 1 mana. Or pay 7, tap it to sacrifice the Unstable Obelisk and destroy target permanent. Watch out, Autumn.
Beautiful.
I'm kidding. I'm not coming for you. Please leave me alone. I've done nothing wrong. I pass over to Ron.
Wait, I will untap. Nothing to upkeep. I will draw. I will play this Arcane Sanctum for turn. It enters tapped and it taps for any one of my commander's colors, which I need. And I don't have anything in hand that plays for black at the moment. So I'm just going to move to combat. And I am going to send Niam over to Bobby Christine
Oof.
for 3.
You got it. No response.
Do you have any creature? Do you have a permanent in your graveyard?
An Evolving Wilds.
Well, I don't have anything in my graveyard, so there's nothing nothing for me to put onto the battlefield. So there's no trade here. But maybe
Just
in
be
the
super
future,
nice.
if you want to just take some attacks from me for a graveyard something or other, I'll happily pay you back.
I love deals. Redheaded
I'll pass the
camaraderie.
turn. Yeah, that's it. It doesn't look so bright right now because I'm in a dark spot, but normally it's pretty
I know the
bright.
truth.
I know. I have to shine a light onto it. I'm like, I swear it's red.
All right, I'm going to untap, upkeep, draw. Let's go ahead and land per turn with the mountain. And this turn, I will cast an enchantment. The Lost and the Damned. These cards have the sickest names. This is an enchantment. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under my control from anywhere but my hand, or if I cast a spell from anywhere but my hand, I make a 3/3 red spawn creature token.
Tight.
I love that there are spawns. It's pretty metal. Just because this is so cool and wordy, I'm going to read this. It says, the gods of chaos bestow gifts of mutations upon their champions. Too many of these gifts transform their bearer into mindless, writhing chaos spawn. Sounds like my kind of Tuesday.
Nice.
All right,
Pretty metal.
I'll pass to you, Autumn.
I'll go untap, upkeep. I have a Herald's Horn trigger, so I'll look at the top card of my library, and I'll choose not to reveal it. And so I'll draw my card for the turn. I will play an Evolving Wilds as land for my turn. And I'll pay 1 green, 2 colorless because the mana cost is reduced due to Herald's Horn to cast a Harrow Spectre, which is a 2/2 creature with rapacious. Oh man, all these words are like super long. Rapacious hunger, which reads whenever another creature dies, put a +1/+1 counter on it, and it also has devouring monster. I can tap, remove X +1/+1 counters on it to add X mana of any one color to my mana pool.
Nice.
I would also like to cast a Hardened Scales. Hardened Scales is a 1-mana enchantment that says if one or more +1/+1 counters would be put on a creature I control, put that many +1 counters on it instead.
Well, it was a good game, everyone. Thank you for coming. Have a nice day.
So, yeah, this deck is pretty.
I hope you've enjoyed Bobby's really large cup.
Okay, so I feel like I have to send that Swarm Lord at someone because if it's like,
It's got to, yeah.
okay,
You gotta.
All right, sorry, Ron. It's coming.
I knew it. How much is it? Like 5 million?
It's only 7.
Oh,
Only 7 commander.
My butthole
That
hurts.
is
I
so
won't
sick.
So bad.
I'm gonna spread the Tyranid love around.
You're gonna spread my cheeks, is what you're spreading.
With that, I'll pass the turn.
All right. After that explosive turn, I will tap up, keep, draw.
I'm ready for my turn with Tyranid.
I feel
Oh
like
my
there's
God.
nothing but fart jokes coming from Janelle. Like it was silent but deadly, and now it's like explosive. Like,
Okay.
You're the one talking about
Like,
spreading cheeks, Ron.
straight gas coming from Janelle.
Oh my God.
Spreading
All
your
right.
cheese is how you make it silent.
That's true. True.
Is that so? Is
This
that the
one's silence but deadlies.
This is what I've been doing wrong all this time.
Oh my God, amazing. Well, I'm scared. I'm successfully frightened. So I'm gonna cast my boy. Let's do that. Do. I'm gonna tap 4. Yes, 4. And then we're gonna cast Emotech, the Stormlord. So whenever one or more artifact cards leave my graveyard, I create two 2/2 black Necron Warrior artifact creature tokens. And that's the Pharaon ability. And then there's Grand Strategist. At the beginning of combat on your turn, another target artifact creature you control gets +2/+2 and gains Menace until the end of turn. Gains Menace. And I believe that is my turn. I pass on over to Ron.
Right.
Just say how
Oh,
good
well.
that unstable obelisk looks in that sleeve.
I know, right? Pretty.
I'm going to play a Memorial to Glory as my land for turn. It enters tapped, and what it does is I can pay 3 colorless and planes to sack it to create 2 1/1 white soldier creature tokens. Pretty good. That's also pretty good. Okay. I'm going to tap everything. There will be 1 floating from the Soul Ring, none which I can't use for anything. But
Did somebody say floaters?
floaters? Also, I would also like to note that when your creature came in, you said doo doo. It was doo 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 doo, and I was like, everything's poop here. I'm bringing in my commander, the Inquisitor Greyfax. He will give all of my creatures 1/0 and vigilance. And I can
Nice.
tap him. I can use my 1 floating to tap him, but he has summoning sickness, so I can't do that. But otherwise, normally I might consider
Sneaky.
to investigate. However, I think I'm just gonna move to combat, and it'll be Janelle's turn, and it will
Ooh.
be 4 from
Okay.
Nyam. Do you have anything in your graveyard?
Not at the moment. Nope.
I don't
Empty.
either. So there's nothing.
Okay.
No, nothing else will happen. But it's 4 from Nyam, and she will not tap because she now has vigilance.
Copy that. I will take 4. That's not commander, right? That's just 4.
No, that is not commander. The commander
Sweet.
has summoning sickness.
Boom.
And I will pass the turn. I've also
Alright.
sleeved the commander in a different it's got a white background as opposed to the black, so
Oh,
you can
cool. Yeah.
kind of tell a little bit visually which
yeah,
one
I have
is
mine
the
in the
commander.
little thing.
Yeah.
I'll untap up you draw. I keep mine in sparkly.
Oh, that's pretty.
Oh, pretty. Oh,
Man, where'd you
neat.
get that? I really send me a link. I need
Yeah.
I will send you a link. It's in my search history.
Thank you.
Mine just with all the other sleeves so that it's super easy to shuffle into my deck on accident, which I
Yeah,
I know
always.
the feel.
With Commander, it's always fun to make Commander more cumbersome. That's always All right. What I'm going to do is keep it kind of low key, my friends. I'm going to land pass. That's all I got.
Sweet. Sweet moves.
I'm
Don't attack me. I'm innocent. I'm weak. I'm weak.
all
Poor me.
She's lying. Get Bobby.
And I'm gonna.
I've lost to that one too many times.
Put it in play
Bobby, I attacked Bobby first because she knows that deck. She's played it several times. So I was like, all right, Bobby, you
Smart.
know what you're doing. So I'm just gonna like chip away a little bit.
Yeah, this is fun. I've been like every card I draw, I'm like, okay, what does this do? And it's like, oh, what does this do? Like, it's so cool.
Yeah, I played the one that Ron's playing, the Inquisitor Greyfax, but I haven't played this one. My stinky husband played it because he's a stinky mono black player.
My
So
stinky
I had to
husband.
represent.
I love that for you.
Yep.
Now you're a stinky husband.
Yep. I am everybody's stinky husband now. I too can be your stinky husband.
You can be my daddy if you want to.
And then I'll do Herald's Horn again, which is missed every single time, which it will continue to miss. And I will draw.
But you had that sweet turn one soul ring, and let's never
True.
forget that.
No,
okay?
I'm not complaining. I feel like that's very reasonable. Like, all right, so
A Tyranid horn seems disturbing.
I think I'm just okay. So yeah, all that untapped mana does make me nervous. So that's
blue
the best way to
player.
describe me. I'm like a control player, so if you show me untapped mana, I'm like, I don't want any part of that. So I'm sorry,
I'm not gonna
Janelle,
see here.
Stormlord's coming at you. Like, you don't even have to cast anything the entire game. Like, just untap mana, no thank you. Like,
Pay no attention to the Bobby behind the curtain.
all right, so yeah,
I'll
I'll
down here.
come in your way this time, Janelle.
All right. I will take
Poor
that from the
Janelle.
commandy. All right. That is how big is this ass blaster now?
7/7.
And that's the commander. I didn't mark it. I should.
Oh, it is the commander. Yes.
Okay. All
Does
right.
your husband
That
call it his
sucks.
commandy?
Yeah, it's commandy. Yep. All right.
All
All right. So that's 7.
For my second main phase, I am going to cast an Abundance, which is 2 green, 2 colors to cast, and it's an enchantment that says if you would draw a card, you may instead choose land or non-land card and reveal cards from the top of my library until I reveal a card of that chosen type, and I put that into my hand, and all other cards revealed that way on the bottom of my library in any order. And then I am also going to cast an Icon of Ancestry, which is a 3-mana artifact that it enters the battlefield. I choose a creature type, which is going to be Tyranid again. Creatures I control the chosen type get +1/+1, and now I realize I should have cast that before I attacked.
Oh, thank God. Oh,
Love
no.
when that happens.
That's 3 mana, tap, look at the top 3 cards in my library. I may reveal a creature card of the chosen type from among them and put it into my hand. And put the rest in the bottom of my library in any order, and I have Uno cards in hand, so I have to say that
Uno.
part of the rules, like, you can't win unless
Yeah.
you like say Uno before you play your last
Yeah.
turn.
True.
All
Totally
right,
fair.
I'll pass the turn after that.
You're not gonna win because now Janelle's gonna pop off. That's what's gonna
Oh, shoot. I'll go and try. Untap up, keep draw.
Soul ring.
I wish. This is an interesting card. Interesting indeed. I'm gonna cast. Well, look out for me. I'm casting Barrenmore, tapped land. Whoa, watch out. Dang. All right. Let's see.
Value.
Value, baby. What is this? Okay, what can I do here? I guess I could pay 2 to. Let's pay 2. Let's be crazy. It's pay 2 to
Crazy.
tap the Endless Atlas, and then I'll draw for turn. I have nothing in my graveyard. And then I'll pay. Let's do. Yes, I'll tap 2 for a Mask of Memory. And I will tap 1 more to equip it to Imhotep the Stormlord. Whenever equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, you may draw 2 cards. If you do, I discard a card. And so this is currently a 5/5. All right, let's see. Being combat on your turn. I don't have another artifact creature. I'm just gonna swing at somebody because I don't trust Bobby. 5. Mana's
Okay.
scary.
As you attack me,
No.
I knew it.
Dang.
I'll
Autumn
cast
called it.
Brainstorm.
Oh, nice. Just gonna look at the top 3 cards of her library.
I'm gonna draw 3, and then I'll put 2 from my hand back on top. Let's go ahead and go
That's
with let me contemplate which cards to put back on top. I'll go with these 2 cards. And with that done, let's head to the damage step, or I'll take 5.
After damage, so since I did 5, I did combat damage to Miss Bobby Christine. So I may draw 2 cards, and then if I do, I discard a card. So I draw 2. What am I going to put into my graveyard? I will put seems only right to put a Necron monolith into the graveyard. Bang.
Feels
I'll
right.
do that.
Feels right.
Feels good. And then I will pass over to Ron.
All right. I will untap, upkeep, draw. I will play this impressive island as my land for turn. Okay. I'm going to tap 7
Oh wow, that's a lot.
for this Reaver Titan.
Whoa.
And it is an artifact vehicle that you can crew for 4, and it becomes a 10/10. Which off of Greyfax becomes an 11/10 with vigilance.
Oh wow.
Its abilities are it has void shields or protection from mana value 3 or less. And Gatling Blaster. Whenever Reaver Titan attacks, it deals 5 damage to each opponent.
What?
That's so
Yeah.
sick. I
Oh
love
my
it.
gosh. Like,
So I'm just gonna leave this beefy boy, right? This beefy little vehicle, not a creature. Whatevs. Just this little beefy boy, right here, right over here, yonder.
I think I'm gonna stop attacking
Son yonder
Ron.
over that way.
I'm going to
Who's that beefer over there?
Like she said that it was 10/10, and they're like, oh geez, and then it just kept going though.
But yeah. But wait, there's more. This little beefaroni over here. Okay. I'm going to move to combat, and I will swing Niam at Autumn, which is a 4/3, with vigilance, and then I will swing Greyfax at Bobby Christine, and that is a 3/3 commander damage. It doesn't +1 itself, it only +1s other creatures, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I'm choosing to not block. I don't feel like trading my little Arspex guy.
I have no
Makes
responses.
sense, checks out.
So I will take 4.
Preserve them babies.
I
And I'll pass the turn.
understand. I understand why you stabbed me.
But I loves you.
I'm gonna untap, upkeep, and draw. I gotta admit, I'm mega pumped for this turn, as I'm gonna put this swamp into play and cast one of the dang coolest cards that they done put out in the whole planet. I'm gonna cast Great Unclean One.
Ooh.
Oh no, oh no, I thought more people were gonna have more life than me, but I got hit. Oh no.
Oh.
Wait,
That's
what
okay.
is it? What does it do?
So this is a 4/5 demon. At the beginning of my end step, each opponent loses 2 life. Then for each opponent who has less life than me, I'll make a 1/3 black demon named Plague Barrel of Nurgle. And I'll head straight to that end step, and each opponent will lose 2 life. Pow pow.
I choose to lose his 2 life, and that's my choice.
Same. I'm in control
Totally
of my own
fair.
destiny.
Well, only one opponent has less life than me, but I'll fix that, Janelle. I'm gonna mess them up. Don't worry.
Yeah.
So on my end step, I'll get 1 Plague Barrel of Nurgle and pass to Autumn.
All right, untap, upkeep, and I'm going to go to my upkeep and look at Herald's Horn. So far, Tyranid, this has been out like almost all game, and it's missed every single time, which means I haven't drawn a Tyranid. But this time,
Which
That's
means all
wild.
the Tyranids are about to come out together.
it also missed. Oh wait. So that's my upkeep. So I'm not going to reveal, but I'm going to. Well, actually, it's an abundance. So I already know it's going to draw. So there's no point in doing that. So never mind.
Big cup.
Big sip from the big cup.
Okay. Well.
Keeps it cold.
I don't want to attack just because there's like a 10-10. And like I could attack Janelle, but like
And how?
at a certain point, I just become like a cyber bully if I'm doing that. So.
Do it. Kill me now. Do it.
All right,
It's the way of Herbalife.
Yeah. It is.
You're just preying on the weak, you know?
It's
Like,
That's true.
Janelle, you know what you need
Yeah.
in your life? This product. Pow! You know? Eat it.
Oh wow, this is really cool. Okay, so I'm gonna pay 3 mana and I'm gonna cast Harrow. As an additional cast, to cast spell, I have to sacrifice a land, which I'll sacrifice my tap forest. I search my library for up to 2 basic land cards and put them onto the battlefield. And it's not tapped, which is really
Beautiful.
cool. So I'll choose an island.
Yeah,
and
not good.
choose a forest. And while I'm in my library, I'll shortcut it, and I'll also cast a Rampant Growth, which
Oh
is
my god.
Cool.
it's 1 green.
I
one
was
color,
ramping.
Searches your library, grand card, put that card on the battlefield, tap, then shuffle. And with that, I have no cards in hand, so
Oh
I
my
was
gosh.
holding cards, and
Alright.
like I decided I'm gonna just spill them all out. So
Now we're gaming.
yep.
I went to scratch my face and I realized that I was doing it with my middle finger. That was not intentional, but now I kind of feel like it was. my subconscious went like this.
subconscious.
Okay, so the thing is though, like while I have like played, like I have a lot of lands, I have not drawn a single creature.
Oh no.
That's crazy.
So yeah,
It's just the commander and that other friend. Two friends.
That's why I didn't want to lose it, because like I only have 2 little
Totally.
dudes, like.
Mhm.
What's
And it's
that
not a
like
pyramid
Danny
scheme, there's
DeVito
just
meme
one
with like the
person.
gun? You know, the Danny DeVito meme?
So anyway, I started
Yeah.
blasting.
That's Autumn. So
Yeah.
anyways, I started ramping.
I started ramping.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna pass the turn after that with no cards in hand.
Amazing. Okay. Untappies. Draw. All right. I'm going to cast for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beacon of Unrest. Put target
Hello.
artifact or creature card from a graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. Then I shuffle Beacon of Unrest into its owner's library. I'm going to target my Necron Monolith, which is a flying indestructible 7/7.
Mm.
And whenever Necron Monolith attacks, I mill 3 cards. For each creature card milled this way, create a 2/2 black Necron warrior artifact creature token. And then I can, it's a vehicle right now, it's not a creature. So crew 4, tap any number of creatures you control with total power 4 or more, and then this vehicle becomes an artifact creature until end of turn. So it can't do anything at the moment, but it's cool. Necron Monolith.
Your commander trigger too.
Yes. So at the beginning of combat on your turn, another target artifact creature you control gets 2, but it is not a creature at the moment unless I have 4.
I thought when an artifact leaves your graveyard, you get.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's right. Whenever one or more artifact cards leave your graveyard, create a 2/2 black Necron warrior artifact creature tokens. Let's get them in here, baby! Bang!
Cool. 2 of them.
Bang!
Oh, baby.
Yeah, swing at me now. No, don't swing. Or do. I don't know. It's fine. Okay, that's right. Artifact cards, great, not creatures.
Non-land things like or non-land, non-ramp things, and then I'll.
What's tapped over there? Autumn.
My Soul Ring and 2 Forest and a Mountain are tapped.
So you have 3 blockers? You have 2 blockers up?
I have 2 blockers.
And you got the big boy. And then I don't want to mess with Ron's board. Bobby, Christine, what you got there? That's the thing that makes me lose life, huh?
A 4/5 is my best blocker.
Oh boy. You would kill my creature too, though, so I'm not gonna swing. Okay. I will politely pass the turn.
Okay, what are the mana values of the creatures that are up right now?
Oh no! Ron's
4.
girth is showing.
It's gray sweatpants season, okay? It's gray sweatpants season.
I got a 5 CMC creature on the board.
I have a 4 CMC creature.
Okay.
That's
I
only
have
creature.
6 and I have a 4.
6 and 4. Okay. Because the Reaver Titan has protection for mana value 3 or less.
That's so sick.
It just so you know, like what you can't block with like the tokens. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh man, I can't block my Soul Ring either.
You cannot. You certainly cannot. All right. My land for turn is going to be a Sunken Hollow, which enters tapped unless you control 2 or more basics, which I do. I have a swamp and an island.
Ron, will you remind me the name of that last creature or the one that you referenced? The
Reaver Titan.
Yeah, Reaver Titan. Thank you. I got it.
Reaver.
Awesome. Got it.
That thing is so huge.
Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's perfect. I'm gonna tap everything to cast 2 things, but I will do I'll do it in I need a white, so I've got a white there. Okay. So I'm gonna tap this for 2 blue and 2 colorless. For this enchantment, reconnaissance mission.
Nice.
Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, you may draw a card. And it also has cycling 2, so I can discard this, pay 2, and draw a card. I will also... Oh, actually, I have more mana than I thought I did. No, I don't. Okay, I'm good. I will tap a white, a blue, and 2 colorless for...
I don't understand what you meant by that question.
My A word is talking to me. I'm not talking to you, though. All right, I will cast Epistolary Librarian. He does not look like a librarian, I must say. Like, this is the toughest librarian I've ever seen in my life.
You better not be talking in that library.
You better not. You best not be talking in that. I don't know why it's not like it wants to focus on like the cards in the back, but he looks pretty tough.
Cool.
He aggressively collects late fees.
Yes,
He goes to your house.
Hunts you down. Yeah, he shows up. So he's a 3/4 wizard, and his ability is a Veil of Time. Whenever Epistolary Librarian attacks, you may cast a spell with mana value X or less from your hand without paying its mana cost, where X is the number of attacking creatures.
Oh, wow. Okay. That's really cool.
Yes.
I forgot to shuffle this back. My beacon of unrest.
So, he has Summoning Sickness, but he gets +1 off of the Inquisitor, so he will be a 4/4. Even though he has Summoning Sickness, could I tap him to Crew the Reaver?
Yeah.
Yeah, yep. Right. Okay. So I can't swing with him, but I'm going to use him. So I'm going to tap him to Crew the Reaver, and I will swing the Reaver at Autumn, which is an 11/10 protection from mana value 3 or less, and when it attacks, it deals 5 damage to each opponent. So each opponent, no matter what, loses 5, and
Absolutely.
then it's 11/10 coming Autumn's way.
So that's 5.
Any other attackers?
I will declare no other attackers, I think.
Okay.
I think that's the only one.
Taking 5 on attack.
Yeah.
Right.
I think that's
enough.
I too took 5.
I can't kill it, unfortunately. I don't have enough power. So wait, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh wait, you said it's a 10, 11?
It's 11:10.
11, 10. Okay, so I can kill it.
You can? Why?
Well, I feel like if it's that big, like,
But it'll kill everything of yours.
it will, but I
Yeah,
am
hella
going to,
trade.
I'm gonna try to plan ahead a little bit and see what's coming. So I'm gonna tap Icon of Ancestry using 3 mana. So I look at the top 3 cards in my library, see if I can find a Tyranid and put into my hand if I do. Ooh,
Okay.
I do.
Fair.
So I reveal the Red Terror, which is a 4/3 creature for 4 mana, 1 red, 3 colors, that says whenever a red source I control deals damage to 1 or more permanents and or players, put a +1/+1 counter on the Red Terror. That's pretty cool. I like that.
Legendary.
So yeah, I think I'm gonna double block it.
Okay.
Oh.
I will let it go to the graveyard.
Oh no! Oh, I forgot she has that creature. Oh, alright. I will have Swarmlord go to the command zone. My little guy is gonna die. The Swarmlord does, though, whenever a creature with a +1/+1 counter on it dies, of mine dies, I get to draw a card. So that counts itself, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
think
so
so,
I will draw a
right?
card off of that. And I will be sad that now I have no creatures in play.
That was epic.
Go,
Clash.
Bobby, go! That's the turn.
I'm gonna go ahead and untap, upkeep, and draw. Little on me. I'm just gonna draw a card. All right, let's put this mountain into play. Let's cast Keeper of Secrets. A 6/4 demon with first strike and haste. When I cast a spell from anywhere other than my hand, the keeper deals damage equal to that spell's mana value to an opponent, target opponent.
Oh, that's really good.
I've got no mana to follow that up with quite yet. However, this does have haste, so I'd love to move to combat. I'd simply love to send 4 damage to Autumn and 6 first strike damage to Ron.
I have no blocks.
I will take the 6, I think. I'll take the 6.
Let the hate flow through you. Okay,
But I'm not at a lower life total than you, so you don't benefit off me, Stinky.
So I'm gonna go to my end step, and at the beginning of my end step, each opponent loses 2 life.
No!
Oh no!
Let the Jafar unlimited power.
And now 3 opponents have less life than me, and I shall have 3 Plague Bearer of Nurgles.
Oh, stinky poo poo.
Get ready, cause I'm coming for you.
Somebody destroy me! I'll pass.
Untap. I've got to try to rebuild.
Autumn not looking so bad anymore. I'm still afraid of Autumn.
Yeah, I can't believe you didn't take advantage.
Today's not the day it hits, but because I have abundance though, so during my upkeep I am choosing to not reveal the top card, but I am going to trigger abundance at my draw step, so I'm going to choose a non-land card. So what that means is I will reveal cards from the top of my library until I reveal a non-land card, and I draw that instead. So I'll reveal Exotic Orchard, that was what was on top, and I will reveal a Biophagus. It's a 2 mana.
I was like, what'd you call me?
What'd you say about my mama?
And it reads, it's a 1/3 creature with tap, add 1 mana of any color to my mana pool. If this mana is meant to cast a creature spell, that creature enters the battlefield with an additional +1/+1 counter on it. That's pretty cool. Alright, so I will draw that then. I'll play an island for turn. I will recast the Swarm Lord. So it's 5 mana, and then I have to pay an additional 2 due to it dying once. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I paid 7 mana total. And because I cast it twice from the command zone now, it will enter with 4 +1/+1 counters, but hard scale makes it an additional counter. So instead, it'll enter with 5.
That is so sick.
So hot dog,
Did you get your counters when he died last time?
hamburger. What'd you say?
When he died last time, you got your counters?
I
Or
think
your
so.
draws?
Yeah, I got to draw a card. Yeah,
Cool.
just one. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so 3 hamburgers and 2 hot dogs.
Nice.
And I will.
I love your counters.
Yeah.
Let's see.
They look like little vaginas from here. The
There
hot
you go.
dogs.
Yeah, the hot dogs.
I will
They look
cast
Little
like
slits.
little
the
labia.
Like
bio.
throwing a hot dog down a hallway.
This is, we're the lady pods. Welcome
The
to
labia pod. I will play the bio effect.
The labia pod.
the lady pod.
I will then pass the turn.
Alrighty. Untap.
Man, this Swarm Lord's getting big.
She thick.
Man, this one's getting big. Just incredulous at your own commander. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. I have to do something. I'm scared of everybody.
If anyone's contemplating wiping the board, just do a politic with me and let me hit other people first.
I'm losing life on every single one of your turns.
Okay,
And
that's
then-
fine. Just blow it off.
And
I'm
then
cool
Ron
with-
is also like, when this attacks, everybody loses 5.
The robot's gone.
Am I gonna make it? Yeah, you're right. Now it's gone.
It's gone.
If you got to break
Hmm.
stuff,
I
though,
don't
it's
trust that. I think
that's
it's gonna
that's
come
your
back.
Garfield given right to break our things.
True. I'm gonna cast. Or should I just destroy something? I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't have enough.
You.
I could draw a card. Unstable obelisk. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Their name is Death. Destroy all
Oh.
non-artifact creatures. Yeah.
Damn, that
Let's
was that was
go.
an artifact creature.
I pass
This is
priority.
I don't even know what this is. Astartes Wizard.
Swarm Lord.
It stings.
All right, I will draw a card from Swarm Lord's untimely death, though.
Yeah, I'll just let everything die, I guess. I don't think I have a response.
Let's go.
Yeah, that I played one game with the Necron deck, and that card won me the game because it's
That's
so
amazing.
powerful.
Amazing. Okay. And so now I'm going to seize my opportunity. So I'm going to swing at Bobby for 5 commandy, but then I'm also going to give everybody, all the other ladies, a nice little Necron treat. And so 2 to Ron and 2 to Autumn.
All
Suck it.
ladies.
Yeah. And then I pass over to Round.
All right. I will,
Hit.
And then the Mask of Memory triggered. I got 2 cards, and I discarded the Night Scythe. All right.
We're all so close in HP.
I will draw. I will play a swamp as my land for turn. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, I guess. Right. And I will recast my commander. And there's not much else I can do there. Yeah. I
We
will pass the
rebuild.
turn there. Yeah, I'll pass the turn. think that's all I
Let's
can do.
untap, upkeep, draw, and instead of drawing 10 million cards per turn, like I was gonna,
I was gonna.
like I was planning
then-
on, I'm gonna put this land into play. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Deny Reality. Vengeance Time. As this spell has Cascade as I cast it, when it resolves, I'll return a permanent to its owner's hand. That permanent's going to be your Necron Monolith.
Oh man.
It's Destroyer of Worlds. 1, 2, 3.
Dang. It goes to my hand?
It's like the most fun
Yes.
mechanic in Magic. Like,
Dang.
the most fun.
Before that fully happens, let's go ahead and cascade for a spell that costs 4 or less. Not the Blasphemous Act. We're going to get a free Talisman of Creativity.
Nice.
We'll get that Blasphemous Act put at the bottom. With this talisman here for me to use for me to poop on. I'm so sorry. When I cast a spell from
Ron's face. That was great.
just came out. I don't know.
It came with an accent. It's amazing.
Yeah, we what's his name? Insult Comic Dog, whatever, he stuck with me. So we're gonna get the spawn
Yeah.
Comic.
from the
yeah.
Lost in the
Triumph?
Damned. Triumph, thank you.
Triumph.
Triumph.
Triumph. Insult Comic
Good.
Dog. Yeah.
We
Triumph.
need a little-
We got there. All right.
We're
Yeah.
so I
ladies of an era, so
ladies of a certain era. Is that the pod name? Oh no.
Ladies of a certain labia.
ladies of a certain era.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and once I get my spawn, I'll pass it over to Autumn.
Okay. All right. Herald's Horn, I believe in you. You know, you let me down all game, but now's your time to shine.
Oh no.
I choose to not reveal abundance. So when I go to my draw step, I'm going to choose a non-land. So I will
Nice.
reveal the Path of Ancestry that was on top. And I'll then reveal a Toxicrene. I cannot pronounce these things. It's a 4-mana creature with 2/4 with Reach and Death Touch. Awesome. And it
Nice.
has the ability, all lands have tap, add 1 mana of any color, and lose all other abilities. So that's kind
Ooh,
of about everybody.
Dang.
All right.
I love it.
So let's see. I feel like I'm kind of far behind now.
Not really.
No.
I think we're all pretty even, I
Everyone's
think.
far behind Janelle right now.
Yeah, but your
we're
guy's
all-
gonna come in. He's gonna be so big.
Yeah, Janelle doesn't have like a busy board, so
Yeah.
it's I don't think
It's
we're
just
all
3
that.
things.
Yeah.
I had to wipe to even get
Yeah.
there.
Well, I am gonna play that Toxicrene that I drew so that I have a deterrent because it does have Death Touch.
That's
Nice.
sick.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
It is a 2/4, and it only costs 3 mana because I still have that Herald's Horn. So I guess it's helping me in that way.
That's good.
Look at that.
And I'll pay 3 mana.
Synergy.
And I'll cast the Red Tear. That's that 4/3 that whenever
Yes.
a red source I control deals damage to a player, to one or more permanents and or players, put a +1/+1 counter on it. And with that, I will pass the turn.
Nice. That's
I
a
like
good
it.
turn. All right, untap. All right. Upkeep and draw. I will play a swamp. And then I will see. Ooh. Okay, I will do. All right. 1, 2, 3, 9. Okay, for 4 black. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll cast their number is Legion, with X being 5.
Oh, geez.
Create X tapped 2/2 black Necron warrior artifact creature tokens. Then I gain life equal to the number of artifacts I control. And then I exile their number is Legion, and I can cast their numbers as from a graveyard, but it's exiled. So that's gone, but I get 1, 2. Wait, they're tapped.
Damn.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I believe that's
No.
10, 11. I get 11 life.
Wow.
Let's go.
What's happening to us? No.
I don't think any of my creatures have trample, unfortunately. So
Right?
Oh my god. Okay, and then I'll move to combat. Let's see. How big is your Inquisitor? Oh wait, you're muted, Ron.
A 3/3.
That's a 3/3.
Mhm.
I'll swing my commandee at Ron for 5.
How big is it? I'll
5.
take 5.
Okay, I'll draw 2 for the Mask of Memory trigger, and then I will discard a card. I'll discard. I'll discard the Scepter of Eternal Glory,
wait.
and then I will pass the turn over to Ron.
Oh, can I ask? How is your commander a 5/5?
Oh, sorry. Why is? Yeah, you're right. Actually, I'm wrong. I confused Mask of Memory for something else. It's a 3. So actually, Bobby, I think that was earlier. I made a mistake. So it's a 3/3. It's not a 5/5. So Ron, actually, I won't. I'm going to take that back. So I'm not going to move to. I'm going to move to combat, but I'm not going to attack. I made a mistake earlier. I forgot that Mask of Memory doesn't give +2. It's just the draw 2 thing. So yeah, as long as Bobby, you because I think I swung at you earlier and I made a mistake and said it was 5. So I'm just not going to swing anything here. And then let me put back the 2 cards that I drew. I know exactly which ones they were. Bang. And then I'm going to put this back into my hand. The card that I discarded. Because I didn't do combat damage. So there. Now I'll pass over to Run.
I replenished 2 HP.
It's like an anthem effect or something.
Yeah,
I've already
no.
untapped everything. I will draw.
I saw that equipment. I was like, he's bigger.
Yeah, I just thought it had like natural.
Yeah,
power.
an anthem. Yeah, no, there's definitely cards in here that give you like plus for each artifact that you control, but I mistook it for one of the other equipment cards that gives it +2.
I'm gonna play a
+2
swamp
0
as my land for turn. Bobby, what's your blocker?
A 3/3.
I'm gonna pass the turn.
Okay. I'll untap. Let's upkeep and draw. I've got plans. I've got terrible, terrible plans. This one's for you, Janelle.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, it's bad.
Oh no! I just
I'm gonna
gained
cast
life. Let me enjoy it for a turn.
Let the galaxy burn.
Absolutely.
Oh
not.
crap!
Sounds
My
very-
1,
artifact.
2, 3, 4, 5,
Ominous.
6. X is gonna be 0. So this will just be a 6 cost spell. It'll have Cascade. So as I cast it, I'll exile cards from the top until I get a card that is 5 or less. When it resolves, Let the Galaxy Burn deals X, which is 0, plus 2 damage to each creature that didn't enter the battlefield this turn. So let me finish this Cascade. We'll get a spell that costs 4 or less. We're going to get the spell Past in Flames.
Oh, that's a good one.
I'll go ahead and cast Past in Flames. Each instant and sorcery in my graveyard gains flashback until the end of the turn. As I do so, I'm going to get a spawn from the Lost and the Damned. And this card will go to the bottom of my library. And finally, Let the Galaxy Burn will resolve, dealing 2 damage to each creature that did not enter the battlefield this turn.
Oh dang! All right. Then Bobby earlier I think I swung at you twice with my commander, mistaking the Mask of Memory for a different equipment. So you will recover actually 2 more health and then alleviate 4 of your commander damage on for my commander.
Okay, all patched up. Beautiful.
Great, beautiful.
Sad.
Sad.
With that all done, I'll go to combat.
Oh my
Your commander's a
cookies.
3/3, Janelle?
Correct.
I'll send a 3/3 at you. A 3/1.
Ooh, I will not block. I'll take 3.
Violence. I pass.
Violence. Is that commander?
Just no.
Oh no, okay, copy that. Oh yeah, your commander's not it, yeah.
At the end of your turn, I am going to tap Icon of Ancestry to look at the top 3 cards of my library and reveal a Clamavis. Like, I feel like these like names. They're just like meant to like just mess with me, like with
Mhm.
else things. It's a 5 mana creature it's a 3/3 that reads. It has Proclamator Hailer. Okay. Each creature
Nailed
I
it.
control gets +1/+1 for each +1/+1 counter, and so it essentially like doubles +1/+1 counters. That's pretty cool. All right. So untap, upkeep. All right. Herald's Horn.
All right, Harold's Horn.
All right, come on.
Harold's Horn.
I know that there's been a lot of pressure on you this game. It's fine.
It's like I swear this never happens.
Okay, I am going to reveal. I didn't even read what it does. I'm just happy that I got something. Tyrannid Harridan, which is a 4/4 flying with Ward 4 with Shrieking Gargoyles. That whenever it or another Tyrannid you control deals combat damage to a player, I create a 1/1 blue Tyrannid Gargoyle creature token with flying. So I'll get my own tokens. That's pretty cool. All right.
Ooh.
Gargoyle, is it?
Yeah, that's really cool. All right, so draw step. I will choose non-land with abundance because I'm pretty good at land. So I'll reveal a mountain, unclaimed territory. Oh, I think this is the other commander, Magus Luca Kane.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
She's 4 mana. And at the beginning of combat on your turn, I put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. Oh, that's really
Nice.
cool. And I can pay tap and add 2 colorless. When you next cast a spell with X in its mana cost or activate an ability with X in its activation cost this turn, copy that spell or ability. You may choose new targets for the copy. That is really cool. Wow, that's really neat. All right, so let me see what I would like to do. I feel like I definitely want to cast her because that's just like really cool.
Mm-hmm.
So she is also a Tyrannid, even though she's a human. That's weird. So her cost is reduced by 1, so I will cast her for 1 of each color. Oh, I've got rainbow lands. I forgot. So
Oh, true.
and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I guess I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And I will cast that Tyrannid Harridan that I drew. Which is flying ward 4 with the Tricky Gargoyles ability. All right, that's really cool. Okay, so I will move to my combat step, and I will choose to put 2 +1/+1 counter. Oh, put 8 +1/+1 counter on target creature. So I'll do it on my red terror, and because of hardened scales, it gets a second one. So it's got a hot dog and a hamburger. And Janelle, I am going to attack you because you have life total. So it is a 6/3 creature.
Okay, 6/3. I will not block.
It's a 6/5. Sorry.
6/5. Okay, well, regardless, I'm not blocking, so I'll take 6 commander.
wait,
That's
no,
not
it's
commander.
not
That's normal.
Sorry. It's a 7. Wow, because I've got all my Tyranids get +1/+1. Sorry.
Those darn hot dogs and hamburgers.
Oh, God.
Okay, I'll take 7.
All right, so I get a Tyrannid Gargoyle, and whenever a red source deals combat damage, I put a +1/+1 counter on it. So it gets a hamburger and a hot dog. All right, and that is it for me.
All right.
Living good. Tyrannid's living
Yeah,
good.
hot and looking good over there. All right, untap, keep draw. I will play my land for turn. Then
I'm just happy Herald's Horn finally hit.
it was really exciting. That was pretty sick.
It was prophesized.
Okay. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, I could unstable obelisk somebody's permanent. But will I? Let's hear some arguments for why I shouldn't destroy things.
Do it.
Or
Chaos.
some arguments for what I should.
Well,
If I were you, if that's your plan, I would wait because you can do that at instant speed and use it as a deterrent. If anyone attacks you, it'd be like,
I'm not gonna do it. I truthfully, I still just need the mana. But I wanted to see Bobby Christine squirm a little bit. I'll kill your token. I will. Okay. 4, and I'll do Scepter of Eternal Glory. It's a legendary artifact. Add 1 mana of any color, or it can add 3 mana of any one color. Activate only if you control 3 or more lands with the same name. That's pretty cool. Scepter of Eternal Glory. And then I will use I'll use 3 mana with 1 black floating, and then I will actually I'm gonna trade this for them. So 3 mana, and I will I'm using 2 of them for Triarch Praetorian. It's an artifact creature, Necron. It's a flyer 2/1. Dynastic codes. When Triarch Praetorian enters the battlefield from a graveyard, you draw 2 cards and I lose 2 life. Or it also has Unearth for 4 and 1 black. And I can return this card from my graveyard to the battlefield. It gains haste and an exile at the beginning of the next end step. Or if it would leave the battlefield, Unearth only as a sorcery. It's a lot of text on that bad boy. And then I have 1 floating. 5,
Floater.
6, and 7 floater, and then I will use all the 7 mana to cast Necron Monolith again. Playing indestructible, but I have to tap a creature with power 4 or greater for it to become an actual guy. And then I will pass the turn on over to Ron.
Oh,
Okay.
if you go to combat, just in theory, just an idea, Ron, you could investigate and tap a creature, opening up the way for Janelle to attack as an option. But also, you might want to just investigate.
I might want to tap this creature to use this as a blocker.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah, that's the only non-summoning sick creature that I have currently. So,
Okay.
but that is a good idea though. 100.
Just the investigation might be nice too, though, if you want to draw with that clue.
Yeah. How does it?
Could
So
also draw with a creature that deals damage.
Well, you could.
So I could deal damage, draw, and then tap it down, but then I have no blockers. But well, let's see what my draw is.
yeah.
Right. I mean, I guess, but like on her end step, you mean?
I think Inquisitor's available at that point, right?
Okay, so then
So
I would do that.
Use the mana, might as well.
Yeah, I would do
Right.
that at her end step. Then I'll just yeah.
I'll be wide open
just-
if you want to tap my spawn.
One thing that's kind of cool too, Ron, is because your witch does have vigilance, you can attack and
Yeah.
then while it's attacking tap something too.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm trying to open
What's
myself
the-
up to you, Ron.
I know, but then I'll have to swing at you, and I don't want to do that either. That's
We're the ladies of Labia. We want to be open. Okay.
I just really
You want to
love
fly
Bobby.
free.
Okay. I guess I'll tap down. That makes sense. It's the most sensical thing. I'll tap down Bobby's thing, and I will make a clue.
You could even
I
use
will-
that to draw before you untapped if you wanted.
Oh yeah, that's true. I guess I'll just leave my clue token
Got
in
a
the
raging clue?
Yeah, so I've got a raging clue. So I've got 1 clue. I'm gonna sack it. Pay 2 to sack it to draw. And then I will that was on end step. So
Gamer.
I will it's almost as if I had some wild inspiration to do so. I will untap, upkeep, draw. Oh Lord, I'm gonna play this Darkwater Catacombs as my land for turn. I'm gonna move to combat. I'm gonna
Clue? Question mark.
I'm gonna swing 3 at Bobby. Whenever a creature I control deals combat damage to a player, I may draw a card, so I will do so. That is 3 commander damage. This is not doing very much for me. So I am going to go ahead and Bobby, how big are your creatures?
There are 3/3s.
Both of them are 3/3s?
Yeah.
Autumn, how big are your creatures?
So my dragon is or my tier. This one's a
Yeah,
big one.
the untapped ones.
Oh, I have a 5/5 flyer, a 3/5 reach death touch, a 2/2 creature, and a 2/2 flyer.
I'll tap down Autumn's death touch.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
And I will create the clue again, but I will immediately sack it. To draw a card. I'm going to cast this. 1, that's 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a saga. It's called Birth of the Imperium. The first step is to create a 2/2 white Astartes warrior creature token with vigilance for each opponent you have. So
It's beautiful.
I will create 3. I do have 3 of them, so I will just use 3 separate tokens to mark that. That's I think that's all I got. I'll pass the turn there.
All right. Let's
don't have
untap
haste.
upkeep.
Yeah, they don't have haste, so they just enter. They have vigilance, that's all.
Got it. Let's untap upkeep draw. I will say if I do get another board clear, I'm not using it. So
I know, right?
I'm gonna cast Dark Ritual. We're going deep.
Ooh.
We're going deep into Oblivion. I've got 3 black, 3, 4, 5. With 5 mana, I'm going to cast Lucius the Eternal.
Ooh.
A 5/3 haste. When this dies, I exile it and choose a creature an opponent controls. When that chosen creature leaves the battlefield, Lucius will come back.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is.
He's wicked. He's also got that haste. He's a 5/3 haste. Love to see it.
Wow.
When Lucius resolves, I'm gonna go ahead and let's cast Plague Drone. This is the 3/3 flying demon. If an opponent would gain life, that player loses that much life instead.
No. Okay.
That'll cost 4, and I'll go ahead and move to combat. Autumn, you got the big chunky flying and the blocking.
Yeah, I'm a 5/5
Janelle, you got the big chunky flying and the blocking.
Yeah.
And Ron, you got the not flying chunky blocking. Unfortunately,
I don't really have a chunky block in. I have 3 2/2 vigilance tokens.
Okay, yeah, your
I don't
things
have
would
anything
die,
big.
and then my stuff wouldn't even die.
Yeah, I don't have anything big. I just have 3 2/2s. That's all, and I have 2
Okay.
enchantments, and my commander's tap down.
Thinking there could be okay. All right, so let's send. I'm gonna, in interest of reducing these totals, I'm coming in hot, Ron.
How much is it?
2 3/3s and a 5/3.
Damn, everything?
I'm sorry.
Dang.
I hope we can still do internet talks.
No, it's over between us. I thought we had something special.
We had something special, but they had something that was big fine blockers.
Your things are flying?
My things, no.
So then it doesn't matter that they have
don't matter that
flying.
they
You
fly.
can kill their flyers if they
It just
block.
matters that they're big, okay?
The thing is that I want to block one of them,
Mhm.
but and take the 6. but
That
then I
seems
leave myself
reasonable.
open to everything else. And
Double block.
If you take that 6, I'll be more
sorry.
appealing for them to attack.
True.
Because you'd essentially trade the tokens then if you double blocked with one of the
no,
tokens.
I know. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna go down to 10.
Okay.
Oh, sheesh.
I respect that so much. I pass to you, Autumn.
All right. Upkeep. Harold's Horn. Can we get 2 in a row?
Oh,
Oh my gosh, I love you so much, Harold's Horn. You're doing it. You're doing it.
You're doing it.
Death Leaper Terror Weapon. It's a 3/3 flash haste creature. You don't see that very frequently, flash and haste. And has flash
True.
hooks. Creatures I control that enter the battlefield this turn have double strike. Oh wow.
Whoa!
That's
oh
super
my god.
cool. All right.
Uh,
Okay, so draw step. Yeah, that's kind of interesting because that's really weird how it
Entered
works.
this
Like, it only
turn,
really
huh?
works super well with like other haste creatures.
Right.
All right, so you know what? I am actually going to choose land with abundance because I would like a land. I'll reveal Screamer Killer and I'll reveal a mountain. So the mountain goes into my hand. The Screamer Killer will go on the bottom of my library. I'll play my mountain that I drew. So 1, 2, 3. My commander now costs a whopping 10 mana to cast. By 1 because of
and
Harold.
I helped.
So so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I did my part.
Wait, did I do this wrong? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. I will recast the Swarm Lord. So I've now cast it from the command zone 3 times. So it comes to play with 6 counters plus 1 because of Hardened Scale, so it'll be 7. So
Oh, it's beautiful.
little hungry boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's a big one. All right, so I'm also going to tap 2, 3, 4. Oh shoot, I didn't do that right. I need an extra land. Is that still worth playing? I guess it is. Okay, I'm still gonna do it. So I'm gonna tap her to add 2 colorless. So that's 4, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. And I will cast Broodlord, which
Ooh.
its cost is reduced by 1 because of Icon of Ancestry. So X will equal 1. And because I use her ability, I will actually get 2 copies of that.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
Yup. So it enters with 2
Dang.
counters. So these ones
2
are.
hamburgers.
I could have. Isn't there like a copy token in here? Or something?
I'll gladly pay you tomorrow for a hamburger today.
All right.
Little voodoo dolls of all
Mommy
her
was so
opponents and
excited about
commander.
it too, like
So
toenails.
also you play with 2 +1/+1 counters on it because of Hardened Scales. But it also has the ability that when it enters the battlefield, I distribute X +1/+1 counters among any number of other target creatures I control. So I will. All of this is like board wipe protection.
Oh, beautiful. Oh, you draw a whole planet if the board is wiped.
Exactly. That's how I viewed it. I will put +1, 2 hot dogs on
Beautiful.
the card too. Okay, so I am going to move to my combat stuff, and that giant flying thing is still a real threat. So I will put a +1/+1 counter on Tyrannoid Paradon.
This is my 4th Warhammer game, and I can say very confidently the Swarm Lord is the most complex deck of the
there's
bunch.
a lot going on here. Okay.
It fits so flavorfully, though.
I want to spread the good word about Herbalife to everybody.
Oh no.
Oh no.
All right, so Bobby, as I recall, you do not have any flying creatures. Is that correct?
I have 1/3/3 flyer.
Okay, 1/3/3
Available
flyer.
to block.
All right. So, and this thing's huge. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's an 8, 7. And this is 4, 6.
Just soften me up so Ron can get the final kill, the final blow.
All right. Toxicrene is coming at Janelle.
Hey. Okay.
Well, because it's got Death Touch, so I figure, like, if
Alright.
you want to block with your giant thing, like, I'm willing to trade.
No.
It's not that.
The Necron monolith is indestructible.
Oh, it is?
Oh, it
Okay.
is. Yeah, I forgot about
is.
that.
Okay.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
then that's not, like, a great attack, then, is it?
Just bash me to bits on him.
Oh man.
Those are
Thanks for- yeah.
But the monolith
Didn't
is a
read my
vehicle,
cards.
and it would have to be crude in order to block. No.
I would have
Yeah.
to do so. I would have to tap this guy. Oh, no, he's
Yeah,
a 3. He's
so-
not. No, I don't have 4. So no, I can't. Actually, I can't block.
Oh,
Yeah.
you don't have enough to
Oh!
No, she
No.
can have both creatures.
Wait,
right?
I can-
Rules.
I can
Baby.
tap both of these two. I
Yeah,
think.
you can tap
Yeah.
them both.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can.
Yeah, you can tap them both, but then you're
Okay.
wide open to other
Then,
things.
Wide open spaces, wide open labias, baby. So I will.
Oh, no, I'm
Wide
not
open
attacking with that.
labia.
Like, I don't
Attacking
know.
is being declared. Yeah,
Yeah,
still.
if it didn't have, if it has indestructible, that's probably not a great attack.
Okay. So then I won't.
So I'm gonna have
No
my
one fucks
two
with it.
flyers come at you, Bobby, and I'm gonna have the red terror come at you, Ron.
How? Just one creature?
Just one.
Does it have trample?
It does not, so you can easily chump it.
Yeah, I'll just block it with one of the
Uh-huh.
2/2s.
What's coming at me one more time?
So my 2 flyers. So it's a 4/4 and a 7/7.
My brain tells me I can take all of it. I pass priority.
All right. So I will get then. I will get 2 more gargoyles.
I'm still alive.
All right, and I will pass the turn after that.
All right. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Okay. I'm going to tap this for 3 black mana. I'm going to use 2 of the black mana to cast Cranial Plating.
Oh, nice.
Equipped
yes.
creature gets +1/+0 for each artifact that you control. And then I have to pay 2 to attack Cranial Plating to target creature I control, or equip 1. I'm confused by that. Why does it say both of those costs? I wouldn't know.
One is just an ability you can activate instantly, and the other is a regular sorcery speed
Oh.
equip cost.
Yeah, that's cool. Okay.
Yeah, it was a popular card in Affinity in Modern.
Amazing. That makes sense. Yeah, affinity for yeah, okay, cool. So I'm gonna equip it using the remaining 1 to my commander, who
Ruh-roh.
will now be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is an 8/3. That's how many artifacts I have at the moment. Oh boy. Do I swing at somebody? The death touch is how big? How big is your biggest creature, Autumn?
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 12, 13.
Swarm Lord himself.
Yeah, but that Swarmlord does not have flying. I have as if you're looking at flyers, I have 2 2/2 flyers and a 4 5 7 each step toucher that could block flyers.
I should probably. What I would have to do.
I do have enough creatures that I could kill that thing. Like
Yeah. I understand for sure. Bobby doesn't have enough creatures to kill.
I don't want to block it.
And then Ron has a bunch of crap over there too.
I don't. I have 2/2s.
You have 2/2s?
2/2s. That's
Yeah,
all I
but then if I take one of you girls out, I'm not. How am I gonna deal with Autumn's board? I'm just gonna chill. I think.
Nice.
Maybe this one gets +2. It has menace.
There's
I
a
guess I
chance
could
Autumn
do-
destroys us all regardless. So I don't know. Maybe you could just go for it.
right?
But it might be wise to hold it back, and then you have a sick blocker.
Oh, I forgot when this guy came in. It's supposed. Oh wait, that was supposed to lose 2 life. Also, in addition to the drawing 2 cards. So let me also. I'm actually at 19, you guys.
Nice.
Nice. Okay, I'm gonna tap 2 here, and then I'm gonna draw a card. See what we got. Ooh. Okay. I'll tap 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'll play Canoptech Scarab Swarm. It's a flyer.
Oh yes.
It's a 1/1 feeder mandibles. When Canoptech Scarab Swarm enters the battlefield, exile target player's graveyard. For each artifact or land card exiled this way, create a 1/1 colorless insect artifact creature token with flying. So whose graveyard should I exile?
I'm guessing
I have
probably
3
mine.
cards.
Yeah, probably.
in mine.
Let's do
Yeah.
Autumn's graveyard, and then however many artifacts or lands you have.
You
Which
get-
I don't think you have
I have
many.
3 lands and 0 artifacts.
3
But
lands.
yeah, it's good to get mine because that deck does have living death in it, and that way, like,
Ooh.
I don't recover. I only know that because
Right.
I left.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Okay. I am just gonna leave up my blockers. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'm gonna pass over to Ron.
Yes. I'm going to play a Plains as my land for turn. Number 2 as the Saga is
It's
each
just
opponent
Anthem.
sacrifices a creature.
Ow! I sacrifice a spawn.
I'll sacrifice one of my Tyranid.
Okay, I will sacrifice one of these insects, and so I currently have 10 artifacts.
You have 10 bugs. Oh.
I have 10 artifacts in general.
Okay, artifacts.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
That just means that my commander has the anthem effect for +1/0 for each artifact. So it's a 10. It's a 13, I believe. Let me make sure. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Actually, so I have 11 artifacts. So 11 plus 3, 14.
Yeah.
So this is a 14/3.
Number
That's what I have.
3 is going to be useless for me. I might as well just throw this away now. It's draw
rip
2
the card.
cards. Yeah, draw 2 cards for each opponent who controls fewer creatures than you. And it's like, womp womp. I get not that. So I won't be drawing any cards. And I'm going to pass the turn.
You don't want to take me to 1 life?
No.
Okay.
I've got a blocker.
So
Yeah,
all
I'm
right,
just
I'm gonna
keeping
untap
it.
up, keep draw. I'm alive. All right, sorry, I got
You're
excited.
alive.
Let's go ahead and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's do this now before it's gets too dangerous. I'm going
Too
to
late.
I'll cast my commander, Bellicor, the Dark Master. 6/5 flying demon noble. When this enters the battlefield, I'm gonna draw 2 cards and lose 2 life, where 2 is the amount of demons I control. When a demon enters the battlefield under my control, it'll deal damage equal to its power to any target.
Oh, wow.
Wow, look at that. That's a new card I've never seen before. I'm gonna put
Oh.
this mountain into play.
Mm.
Let's head on over to combat, and it's just doom. It's just all kinds of doom out there, and everyone left all their stuff open to block, and I don't have quite the gas that I need to smash on through. Attacking Autumn will make this die, attacking Janelle will make this die, and attacking Ron, I don't want to do it. I don't want to. So I'm gonna pass to Autumn.
All right. Untap. Upkeep. Like, I take everything back that I said about Herald's Horn because it's like now it hit like 2 turns in a row. So like
Mm-hmm.
reveal
Auto
for
include?
Horn,
Now it's an auto include.
I won't reveal that.
I do like Harold's Horn. I have
Me
it in
too.
a couple things.
Yeah,
If
not
great
it's in
in
a
squirrels.
tribal, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not
it's
rabbits.
I
good.
think I
because
have it
kind
in
of-
Angels.
but yeah. Angels is good.
For my draw step, I will choose non-land. So I'll reveal Mountain. Okay, and then I'll reveal Gargoyle Flock, which is at the beginning of my end step. If a creature entered the battlefield under my control this turn, create a 1/1 Tyranid gargoyle. So it's another way to make gargoyles. So that's kind of cool.
Fun.
So let's see.
Hmm.
Yeah, this deck is like more complicated than I'm used to like playing in a deck. All right, I'm going to activate Icon of Ancestry to look at the top 3 to see if I can find another Tyranid that will be good. Janelle, do you have a lot of stuff in your graveyard?
I only have 2 things in my graveyard. One is a sorcery. The other one is a vehicle artifact. And it's crew 2, and it's a 3/1.
All right. I will choose Ravener, reveal Ravener off of Icon of Ancestry, which is a 1 blue, 1 green X creature. And it has Ravenous and Flash. So Ravenous means that it enters the battlefield with X +1/+1 counters on. If X is 5 or more, I draw a card when it enters. When it enters the battlefield, target creature attacks target opponent this turn if able. So that I feel like that's pretty cool. All right.
That is pretty cool.
Okay, so I feel like I have
Sneaky.
to try to take some people out. Nothing personal.
Look at
It's
that
nothing
board of
personal,
yours.
kid. Nothing personnel, kid.
I feel like we're getting to the end game like
Yeah.
territory. So Bobby does have like flyers now, so let's see. All right. Well, I'm going to move to my combat step. So when she and I'm going to put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. So I will put it on this Tyranid gargoyle.
On my commander, right?
I can only do it on creatures I control.
Okay.
I would love to.
I really wanted a hot
Blast.
dog or a hamburger on my commander.
How big is your commander, Bobby?
6'5".
6'5", so it is a big one too. 1, 2, 3, so those are 4. 6, 5. All right. Well, and then Ron, you don't have any flyers currently, right?
No.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So these are both 4/4s. All right. Well, I am going to send these 3 flyers at you, Ron.
What's the biggest?
A 6/6.
Okay.
Oh no, sorry, 7/7.
Mm-hmm.
And-
That's it? Those are the only ones coming at me?
A 7/7 and 2 4/4s.
Okay.
And
You did.
Bobby, I am
Says
going.
you.
I know. I'm
Bobby, I'm going to attack you with these 4 creatures.
You have a lot of mana up, actually.
The
Sure do.
Swarm Lord. Oh no, yeah, that's true. She has untapped man. Well, and I know that I played against that deck, and there is like something that flashes in and
There's a
destroys
lot
the
that flashes in.
There's a lot of flash for real.
Okay,
I'm scared of Ron
I've
right
just
now.
kept things in my hand that do nothing but flash in. So
That's amazing.
it's all I got. All
Attacks
I've
declared?
got are flash
and
in
then-
bullshit.
Yeah, and then these 3 are coming at you, Bobby.
Okay. Any attack triggers?
Just hers, where I put a +1, gave some cake to one of the
Okay.
gargoyles.
Attack priority, Janelle?
I don't have anything.
Okay.
I
Good to
passed
move to
priority.
blockers, Ron?
I'm gonna flash in a Grey Knight Paragon and destroy target attacking creature. If it's a demon, it's exiled instead. So
Oh,
I'll
nice.
destroy the 7/7.
It is ward forced. You have to pay an extra 4 mana if you do that.
Even if this is like destroy.
Yeah, it's ward
If it
force,
targets
right?
it, yeah.
Yeah.
As long as it targets it.
That seems like a lot, but like, I mean, fuck it, why not?
Yeah.
Fucking
Bring
pay it. Kill it. And I'll
Card off of one board.
I'll tap down one of the other one that's attacking me.
Nice. Unfortunately, it has already attacked, so you'll have to do that
so I
before
can't-
declared.
shit.
Yeah.
All right. Well, then I won't. I won't do that. I will.
You can top down one of my blockers, so I have less to work with.
What's coming at you?
A lot. I don't remember, but I was gonna wait. We're gonna get there.
Yeah, I don't know if it's enough to kill Bobby either. Like, I'm not good at creature decks, so I'm not used to having to do combat math.
Yeah, that's my husband Andy too. He's
And
like,
there's
I
two.
hate
There's
creatures.
2/4/4s coming at me, right?
Yes, and
And
both
they're both flying, right? So I'm
Yeah.
gonna go to 2.
Nice.
And no, I'm not gonna tap down Bobby's.
Okay, and that leaves me with what's the biggest thing coming at me?
Oh.
the Swarm Lord. It's a 13/13.
Dear Lord.
13/13 commander?
Block that with a 3/3, and that leaves me with what else coming at me?
So you have a 1, 2, 3, 6, 10. Wait, sorry. 6, 10, 11, 10,
Ow.
and a 6/6.
Nothing has trample.
Correct. Yeah, you can jump all day if you want.
I'll block the 11 with a 5. And that leaves me to take 6.
Sounds right.
What's up, Bobby?
Sure, let's
life.
do it. What's up? How are we doing? When Lucius the Eternal dies, I will name Swarmlord. When Swarmlord leaves the battlefield, Lucius will return.
All right.
The two sisters. To life.
If I didn't have
Tutu.
If I didn't have to pay Ward for that, Lucian wouldn't be coming back either.
Nice.
I'm going to then, on my second main phase, I'm going to cast Gargoyle Flock for 3 mana. And then
Man, flock everything on this board.
and then move to my end step. I'll get another Gargoyle.
The permanents, no.
All right, and that is it for me. I'll pass turn.
We're getting
All right.
swarmed. We're getting swarmed.
Oh boy. Untap. I'm gonna drop a turn, eh? Alright.
Gonna exterminate these bugs, Miss Industry.
I played Desert of the Glorified. It's a land that comes in tapped. I guess I could cycle it. Yeah, I'm gonna cycle it, I think. Cycle. Okay. Oh. Okay, and then I'm gonna tap 2 more. 2, 3. Okay, and then I will use Endless Atlas to draw a card. And then I'll play my land for turn. And what's the grossest thing on the board right now? I know it's on Autumn's board, that's for sure.
I think it's Swarmlord. If anything else
Swarmlord?
is destroyed, the Swarmlord will cause Autumn to draw.
Swarmlord's pretty nasty. It's
Yeah.
13/13 creature currently.
1, 2. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I'm gonna pass a turn, I think, is what I'm gonna do.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm gonna chill for now. Unless if I get Swarmlord already attacked, it's tapped, right?
It is tapped, yes. Yep.
Okay. What's the biggest thing that you have that's untapped? Mayo.
Probably this guy. Yeah. So this one is a 4/6 reach death touch creature.
I don't like that guy.
If you tap that run, it helps.
Yeah, I
me.
know. I was like, you want me to? Oh, sorry.
It helped me too.
I'm like, you want me to tap that down or what?
Yeah. If you tap it, I could attack with my. Well, he doesn't have trample though. He's just big, and she has a lot of blockers. I am going to leave this up, and I'm going to pass to Ron.
Well, on your end step, I'll tap it down for Bobby.
Nice.
So I'll tap down the death touchers to make a clue, and I might as well utilize my open mana to sack the clue and draw the card. And then I will move to my untap upkeep. Step 3 in the saga is to draw 2 cards for each opponent who controls fewer creatures than you, and that's just Bobby, right?
Just me.
Right.
Okay, so then I will draw 2 cards, which is more than I thought I was going to. Didn't think I was gonna get anywhere, so thanks for using blockers, Bobby. You got there.
The things I do for you, Ron.
Thanks, champ. Oh man. Oh, this is untapped now. Okay. Better late than never. Oh, I didn't. That's right, because I drew a card for the 2, and then I investigated, and I drew so many cards that I didn't even know what to do with them. So, okay. I'm going to tap 3, and I'm going to play Bastion Protector, which gives my commander +2/+2 and indestructible.
Mm.
For you now.
Maybe we could destroy Autumn together.
I think that's one option, or you could just join the Herbalife Empire. Bobby, you can be your own boss.
You telling me those drinks have vitamins?
They have
I
something.
didn't play a land for turn, right? I will play an island
I don't
as
think-
my land for turn. There was only one land in hand, so.
Bobby, what creature do you have?
Bellicor, 6/5 commander, 3/3 flying plague drone.
Okay. And you have 1 card in hand?
4.
4 cards in hand. That's a lot of cards.
Help me destroy Autumn or I'll destroy you, Ron.
I know. All right, I'm gonna tap 4 for Inquisitor Eisenhorn. You may reveal the first card you draw each turn. As you draw it, when you reveal an instant or sorcery card this way, create a 4/4 black demon creature token with flying. Whenever this card deals, it's Inquisitor Eisenhorn. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, investigate that many times.
I wonder if that Eisenhorn knows Herald Horn.
Never know.
Hey.
We're still we're still tapping for whatever mana, right?
All the
Yeah.
colors.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because I've just been not keeping track
That
because
creature's still in play. Where is it?
yeah. I will tap 3
Yes,
for Commissar Severina Rain.
Ooh.
Whenever Commissar attacks, each opponent loses X life, where X is the number of other attacking creatures.
Ooh.
I may
Whoa.
pay 2 to sack another creature and gain 2 life and draw a card.
Pretty cool.
Okie dokie. I'm going. Autumn, what are your blockers now that you? What's up?
I have a 6/6
Mhm.
vanilla creature, 2/2 vanilla, or 2/2 flyer. Sorry, a 3/3 flyer and a 2/2 on the ground. So I was running out of space.
I play a lot of token decks. I know what you mean.
Okay.
Bobby
I'm gonna
Christine
move
knows
to
with her
combat.
rabbits.
Before combat, 1, 2, 3,
Mhm.
5. I'm gonna tap her, and I'm going to cast Ravener. Copying it.
Ooh.
X is 5. Or sorry, X is 6. So what's gonna happen is it's gonna they each come to play with 7 counters.
Son of a gun.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I can kill one, Ron.
I'll draw 2 cards.
It's just in order to play what I needed to play, I couldn't. Every single turn I've been 1 short for counters. Every counter I have costs 4, and I've only had 3 open mana every single turn.
Ron, what's your
Like,
big...
watch this shit back. The last 4 turns, I've had 3 open mana, and I couldn't play any counters or, like instants or whatever. What's my what?
2 biggest creatures?
My biggest creature is death. It's me screaming into the void as I fall into the pit. My biggest...
Your commander...
Technically, my commander is a 5/5 indestructible and a 4/4.
Okay,
Cool.
so the good news is I'm not killing them or anything. But so what I would, instead of attacking me, I would like to persuade you to send both of those creatures at Bobby instead, using the
Beautiful.
Ravener's ability.
Using what? Huh?
When Ravener enters the
Do I
battlefield,
have a choice, or are you telling me? Are you voluntolding?
Target creature attacks.
Voluntolding.
Can you pull Ravener down at him? Just like maybe
What do
with the-
what needs to die on the board? Is it the Swarmlord or is it the copies of this gosh dang
Everything, girl. You got a board wipe or what?
True.
So I'm voluntold to swing the 2 at Bobby.
those 2 have to attack Bobby.
All right, Bobolina. It is.
The other one, you can attack whoever you want. You're in the driver's seat on those.
No, that's fine. These 2 have summoning sickness, so I can't do anything with them.
That has vigilance too.
This one.
Oh, like
Now?
all have vigilance.
Oh, that's right. That's right. So, this one, Bobby, now is a 5/4 because it gets +1 off of the Inquisitor, and the Inquisitor is a 5/5 indestructible.
All attacks declared?
Yes.
Okay, I pass priority. If I block and my creatures die, I got nothing, so I'm gonna die. Peace!
Okay.
But she said kill her
Where's-
first.
Are you attacking with anything else?
No.
Okay.
As we go on, we remember.
Yeah, that's all. I mean, there's nothing else I could do, folks. I could make a clue and draw a card, but then I don't have any mana to play the card, so I think this is goodbye.
I'm already dead.
All right.
What did I tell you in the beginning when Hardened Scales was played? I said, good game. We should have just stopped there.
Hey,
I
Bobby,
done foresynced it.
What's up?
Bobby, I just want to point out, I didn't kill you.
Uh-huh.
That was I did not have
That-
the free will. I was put under a spell, so that
Uh-huh.
was not a spell of my doing.
Once
The
a control
witchcraft
player,
came from
always.
Autumn, who had the voodoo doll in hand, and I was like, "What's happening to me, Bobby? I'm sorry." Yeah, I'm
Oh, no, Ron.
traumatized personally. I had to watch myself kill my friend. Like, I'm traumatized. So, like,
Bobby, don't listen to her. I just told her what benefits are available in the Diamond Elite Club when you sell enough Herbalife, and she was all
I
on board.
swear.
Oh my god.
If you didn't copy that Ravener, I think we could have got you. We could have got you.
I was
I'm
worried about
sorry, I didn't have open mana. I should have left open mana. I did my darndest.
It's
Oh wait,
okay.
Sure did.
so
Counter spells are
I
so
can
strong.
wait. I can draw 2 cards because 2 of my creatures had dealt combat damage.
Nice.
There might be an answer, and there isn't. It's 2 lands. 2 lands.
Dimorphic
What's up,
expanse. Let's
babies?
go.
What's up, babies? 2 lands, baby. I'm rich, bitch.
Better leave that counter magic up next time you're at 2 life. All right, I'm coping.
I was trying.
All right.
Okay. Well, let's
You know what had happened was you took me down to 10 life. So maybe if I had a little bit more time, I could have done
What
something.
happened
This is on me.
was
Well, I am going to look at I will not.
Why
Look at
just
all those
swing?
hot
Just
dogs.
swing. We're dead. We're dead. We've
Okay.
accepted our fate. You could do nothing more than swing and we're dead, both of us. I'm sure you have
will
lethal.
cast-
I'm
That might
almost
not be
positive.
true.
I'm gonna cast
Wait,
this thing first.
I'm gonna kill the Swarm Lord.
There it is.
That's fair.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then I'm gonna sacrifice unstable obelisk.
That poor Swarm Lords died so many times.
It keeps going back with more counters, more hot dogs, and more.
He's horrible.
I'll draw off of that.
I was
Okay.
doing you a favor. Now you can draw.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Because now it costs. Wait.
So giving, so selfless.
6, 10, 12. So it costs 11 mana. And I played a land for turn, so I can't do that. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So I'm just going to Ron, you don't have any flyers, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Well, I will attack you with a Tyrannid, 2 gargoyles just to be sure, and then the rest will come at Janelle.
Then I'm dead.
'Cause
Which is,
they're-
I also just want to
Flyers?
say that this card that flashes in that I didn't get to play, her name is Sister of Silence, and her suit of armor has boobies. So
Nice.
You know,
Boomer.
yeah, she's got like tough
They're
tits.
protected.
So
They just
They're
rest
protected.
in there, you know.
There,
They
it's,
just-
yeah, it's not
Yeah.
even
just
like
put 'em
one.
in.
I
It's
like
got-
that they respect the individual ones.
Yeah,
Good
you
grammar.
have to have this custom made because, like, they don't make suits of armor in cup sizes. So this is like they form that shit around you. Like this is a tough card, a tough lady for the lady
She's a
pod.
lady.
And that's all I got.
How many creatures are coming at me?
for my death?
So let's see. I didn't even want to count. So like I just attacked with everything, even though like that wasn't advantageous. So 1, 2. This is something sex. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 creatures.
8 creatures coming at me. Okay, I will.
Is anything else flying or trample or anything like that?
I have yes, I have 2 flyers that are coming at you.
At me or at Ron?
There was 2 that was coming at Ron, and then there's 2 that are coming at you.
Okay, I'll block the 2 flyers with my 2 insects.
Okay.
And then what's the next biggest one?
Definitely this one. So this one has. Oh wait, there's another one. This creature's also attacking.
Is it flyer? Okay.
No. Those are my only 2 flyers. So on the
Okay, copy
ground,
that.
this is the next biggest. 4, 8, 10. It's 14, 13.
Okay. This is also 14.
Magical.
3. Actually, no, it's not. It's gone down.
Well, they'll die at the same time, so those 2 still count.
Right. They're still okay. So then I'll block that with my commander.
Okay.
And then
The next biggest is one of these guys, which is 3, 4, 6, 7, which is an 8/8 creature.
an 8/8, and I'll block that with this one. And
Oh.
then and so these will all die. These will trade.
Yep,
And then what's the rest of it?
So it's going to be 8, 3. So 8, 11,
Yes,
12,
there we go.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
That's
20,
it. You're there.
There we go. There it
21,
is.
22, 23.
Shakes.
Shakes.
GG's.
GG's,
That's it.
Ada. Yeah, my name is Janelle Santa Cruz, and so if you guys want to follow me on all social medias, I am Janelle Santa Cruz. I play Commander a lot on Twitch, and I stream almost daily a variety of games. But I love Commander, so if you want to see any of that stuff, I play a lot with Bobby Christine too. So yeah, you can follow me there, and thank you so much for having me.
Hello, I'm a girl named Ron. Everywhere usernames exist, you can find me at linktree/a girl named Ron. All my links are there. My Moxfield deck list, my Twitch, my Twitter, Instagram, all that good stuff. And a super shout out to my affiliate programs that I'm a part of, which the links are also in my link tree. That's TCG Player, Pinfinity, and also to my LGS, which is Highlander Games in Boonton, New Jersey. They're really awesome folks and gracious enough to host me at several events and provide me with awesome product. So if you're from the tri-state area or northern New Jersey, go hang out at Highlander, and they play Commander pods every Friday.
Beauteous. What is up, everybody? Bobby Christine here. Please do check out the Check Your Bulk video podcast where myself and Lynn B. Frank talk about community, cards, turtles, and special gems you may just find lying around in your bulk. Also, catch me on Twitch with Spell Fables playing EDH weekly with wonderful community members, just like these wonderful, beautiful humans I got to play some games with today. That was a blast, y'all. Woohoo! Ooh, mwah.
Like turtles.
I like turtles. And I pass.
I'm Autumn, and I don't really make content, but I do post on Twitter like a fair amount, and my Twitter handle is @isreally2dogs, so it's like Autumn is really two dogs.
Oh, love that.
And I talk about like trans related stuff. I talk about EDH a lot, and Magic and shitpost a fair amount, but I love to play EDH, and I especially love CDH. So if you ever want to play competitive EDH, I will
Awesome.
play with like anybody because I love that format. Just know that my deck is oppressive and not super fun to play against. But
It was so lovely to play with all of you ladies. That was awesome. And I'm scared to play CDH, but I look forward to doing it with Autumn because I had to take you up on that offer sometime.
Hell yeah.